Day 4 of the 100 Days of Schisandra Challenge. I think it's awesome that so many of you guys are doing this. Let's make 2021 the year of getting things done, the year of purification. All those things in your life that you may have been putting off that you know are good for you, let's get these things done this year. Let's really make 2021 a great year. Schisandra is a great way to start your year. Schisandra works on the liver, and most people could really use a tune-up on their liver. So Schisandra has a handful of very powerful nutritional compounds in it, colors and tints, pigments. It's got the schizandrins and the lignans and a handful of other beneficial liver health promoting compounds. Somebody recently asked me, can I add a bunch of other herbs to my Schisandra tea? What I would suggest doing is, at least for the first 30 days, preferably 40 days, just consume the Schisandra by itself. That way you can get to know the herb. And yes, it's a berry, but it's considered a tonic herb in the traditional Chinese medicine system. And in the traditional Chinese medicine system, Schisandra is a treasure. It stimulates, tonifies, and brings balance back to the Jing, the Shen, and the Qi, or the Qi. And that makes it a very remarkable and precious substance. The fact that it can actually stabilize Jing and invigorate Jing is pretty incredible. A lot of us are Jing deficient based on the stressful lives that we live. So we've talked in the past about the 3 treasures of Chinese healing: the Shen, the Qi, and the Jing. So I'm not going to make this a long video, just a short message. A lot of people want to try to add a ton of stuff when they, how would I say this? You should get to know something very well before you add things to it. So for instance, if you were to make a astragalus Schisandra tea, or even Schisandra and chrysanthemum, which is an amazing combination, if you were to start combining a bunch of stuff before you got to know the Schisandra on a personal level, how it makes you feel, how it affects your rest, you name it, you might not know, if you mix a bunch of stuff together, what's working on what. So get to know Schisandra. I would suggest doing that before you add long gone fruit, Heaven Mountain goji berries, chrysanthemum, astragalus, gynostemma. You can add these things to your tea, but I've always been a huge fan of, getting to know an herb by itself for a while before you add other things into it. Luna, you look very happy. This is how you get to know an herb. And when you get to know an herb by itself, you'll be able to gauge whether or not it's an ally or not. And we all need plant allies here in this crazy world, here in the underworld. So Schisandra, to me, is undeniably a plant ally, of which I have a handful. But again, I know a lot of people who they start making these blends, these herbal tea blends, and then they'll take it and, it made me calm, or it made me anxious. I don't know what in it is making me calm or anxious, though. That's why you should always get to know things by itself, or by themselves, before you get to start adding a bunch of stuff. But once you get to know the Schisandra, or whatever herb you're working with, then you can start adding other things. You could also simultaneously get to know another herb or a flower by itself, and just take the dose separately. So you could have chrysanthemum before you go to bed, of which thousands upon thousands of people do. Chrysanthemum is great for the memory, it's great for the vision, and it makes your skin feel really good. Luna, right here, babe. You could get to know the chrysanthemum by itself, and then take your dose of Schisandra later in the day. Preferably, however, I think I got things backwards. You want to take Schisandra during the day. It can really overstimulate the body. It has a stimulant effect, and it can keep people up. So chrysanthemum would be a better one to take before bed. But chrysanthemum, Schisandra, that's a great combo. Chrysanthemum, astragalus, and Schisandra is a good combo. There's a handful of different ways you can make this. And goji berry, good quality Heaven Mountain goji berries, also known as wolfberry, goes very well with Schisandra. So again, there's no set rules. I just want you to get the most out of this, and I want you to really get to know the Schisandra berry on a personal level. Hopefully it works with your body type, and you could recognize it as an ally, an assistant here in the underworld that will protect you and keep your immunity high, and protect you and keep you strong amidst the inevitable challenges that come your way. Whether you're aware of it or not, there is a living intelligence, a spiritual intelligence in Schisandra, in ginseng, in snow lotus, in all of these herbs. So when you bring it into your body, these constituents, you are taking in the nutritional components of this spiritual living creature. Plants are living conscious entities, folks. So really ritualize your intake like we talked about yesterday. Try to get to know the plant. Try to get to know the berry. Go into your inner temple, do the full body relaxation exercise, and then drink the Schisandra. Watch what happens. I'm trying to inspire people to learn how to get to know the things they consume, to get to know the herbs and not just take them. Anyways, I love you all. I don't want to make this too long. Peace be with you. I wanted to personally thank you for watching my videos and contributing to the growth of my channel. I could not do this without you, and your interest in my content is truly what motivates me and fuels my passion for making these videos and spreading my message. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wanted to remind you that this channel is a free educational tool that is listener supported, and if you would like to donate to my channel and donate to my cause, help make my life a little bit easier and help keep the lights on around here, you can do so by checking out the links in the description box below. There's a handful of not only ways to donate to my channel, but I also have links to different websites and different videos of mine, as well as my Amazon store, where you can check out a plethora of different health-related products that I use and recommend. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your continued interest in my message, and until next time, peace be with you all.